The Times Are Changin' by Bob Dylan. Released as the title song for his 1964 album, Dylan released the track in the UK in 1965. It hit number 6 on the singles chart in the country, but it was never released as a single in America. Today, the protest song, which has been covered by everyone from Nina Simone to Simon and Garfunkel, is known as both of his best songs and one of the most important tracks from the 20th century American music. Why? For lyrics like this: the line is drawn, the curse is cast. The slow one now, as the present one now, will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will be last. For the times are a-changin'. The song addresses the changing times, with the civil rights movement only progressing further and further, and the desegregation of music and life itself on the rise. The late 60s were one of the most progressive times in America, and it has only one shot straight up since then. It has only shot up straight since then. Star Spangled Banner by Jimi Hendrix, played by Jimi Hendrix on the final day of Woodstock, with only 30,000 of the approximated 400,000 people left around to listen, described the remix of Star Spangled Banner to represent, with his acoustics, the rockets dropping and the sounds of war. Jimi Hendrix used his musical proficiency to provide a vicarious terror of war and prejudice. The Times Are a-Changin', Bob Dylan, uses a raw acoustic sound to reflect the true raw realness of the times and how they are changing. The genre of folk gives the listener an ambient sit down by a campfire and address the state of the world, feeling, specifically, the order fading. Jimi Hendrix used psychedelic rock to represent the distraught and uneasiness of the government and the times in America. Jimi took the theme song of America, if you will, that was first made to represent freedom and the independence we fought for, and Jimi used psychedelic distortion and shaky acoustics to represent the hard, mixed-up times of America during the late 1960s.